Okay, let's get some, just doing a little key farming here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I should get game sounds now. Alright. Just had to finish up something on the laptop there. Alright, so we're just doing key farming. Hoping to be able to run 2 sets of Ubers on non-ladder, so nothing special or anything, but just wanted to grab some more torches. We got full T keys, that's 2 sets, and then we just need hate and destruction, so we're running summoner and then Nihithlak, and we're also doing pit just for a little magic find. This is like the standard poison over Necro. We got Heart of the Oak, Enigma, Homunculus with a diamond, which gives us decent resistances, Chaco with topaz, just skill amulet with magic find. Could definitely get like 2 skills would be a lot better. 2 Nagel rings, Trang gloves, arachnid mesh, and then these rare boots with double res and some magic find. And then mostly just magic find skillers and magic find charms and 2 poison bone skillers. Skill tree is just like level 35 low resist, and then everything into Nova, Explosion, and Dagger. And then a little Corpse Explosion and Bone Armor, and then Revives and Iron Golem. Okay, so I think I did pit already, so we'll do oh yeah, and then I guess on Switch we just have Call to Arms and Lidless. Alright, so we already did pit in this game. I did 10 runs earlier today, so this is the game number 11. So we're just looking for Summoner. Yeah, actually let me turn down my see if I can get the music to come through a little more. Hopefully this is not too crazy, too loud. Feel hard to get that music. Nice. Alright, that's a good start. very good. I believe I was looking it up, and it is, I think, I'm just doing players 1, obviously. This is on Battle.net. I believe it is about a 7% chance to drop a key. So I think that's the Trang belt. Oops. Yeah, man, the audio, the music sound's gonna be all goofed up now. When I just go back, yeah, it's when you like go back to the Battle.net. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's like when you go back to the Battle.net and it's all messed up because it's way too loud. Huh. Alright, so we'll do pit. Just been picking any jewels, rings, and amulets since there's There's a few things I could upgrade, like the amulet on this guy, for example. Actually, I guess there's one more section over here. Alright, over to Summoner. And for Summoner, I don't really need to worry about rebuffing the battle orders. This area is pretty easy. Pretty safe. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, just going for 2 key sets, and then we can do some Ubers, and hoping to get a Necro torch and a Sorceress torch. Since those are the 2 characters that I actually play the most, and I don't have torches for them. I think I could actually use a Paladin one too. And then if you're farming for Nahithlak, when you take the waypoint, you just always go, from the waypoint, go around the outside of the area in the clockwise direction, and you'll always find the next level. I got totally goofed up here in this porting. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't have a great way to fix that. Another Tal's mask. I found so many of those since I've started playing again. It's crazy. circlets are always kind of fun. I always like to definitely pick up like rare rings, amulets, jewels, any of the circlet types, since they could just be godly, and it's really unlikely, but you know, you'll never find it if you never pick them up, so you just gotta pick them up every time. Okay, so that jewel is not good. Pick up an amulet in its place. Alright, not much there, so we'll head over to Summoner. Actually unload my stuff here. Okay, so that was actually Wilhelm's. Nothing on there. Just need 2 more keys from the Summoner and the Hithlak. Nice, fast Summoner. Well, I'm streaming, but I could talk to you if you want. I can mute it or... Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. So I always just try to follow the path out of the monastery. Just follow the path and it'll lead to the pit or it'll lead to Black Marsh. So find Black Marsh, then just go back to the last split off the path and keep following the other direction. Not fully warmed up. I just ate dinner, so I'm actually kinda a little sluggish right now. So missing a lot of these clicks here.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see, and there's one more branch area over here. Fast summoner again. So again, just clockwise along the outer edge and find it. And it's always the fastest way.
Good to see you.
So life, but not really anything else. One skill, one shapeshifting, two fissure. Life amulet and FCR ring. There it is. Just saw the pixels on the mini map.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. And let's see.
Good day.
Oh, fast summoner again. That's good.
Yes.
And when you're coming down this particular one that takes you, that starts on the kind of on the right side and it goes down to the left, you can always grab this magic chest here. And then the door next level's right there. Oh, shoot. Damn. Yeah, I was just gonna say that those, the Vipers are kind of, their attack's kind of like bugged or something, so it does boatload of damage if you get stuck in it. That's too bad. Let's see, what's the easiest way? Just gonna rejoin. Yeah, that's a shame. Just trying to jam the rejuvenation potion there, but just couldn't get it. Should have remembered to do battle orders. Because this area, obviously, as you can see, it is quite a bit harder than a summoner, and I definitely can die here. Mostly because of those Vipers. They also have like a lot of poison immune, or poison resist, so it's not like a great way to kill them. Alright. The old superstition I always had is if you die to the boss, then it's never going to drop anything good. Cold damage charm, dex and stamina jewel. Oh, okay. 3 to poison bone amulet. That'd actually be super good if it had magic find on it as well. Kinda wanna just see how much that increases my damage. So Nova would do 7,000 compared to 60, what, 65. So it's actually a, man, just getting those 2 skills adds so much. I think I gotta try to hold out for one that has another stat though, like magic find. Because my damage is still like good enough. I don't really want to trade off damage for magic find at this point.
overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
I usually check like that thresher. I'll usually check elite mercenary weapons to see if they're ethereal or not. If they are, then I'll identify it and see if it happens to have good stats.
Yes.
Actually had a rare the other day. It was like one of the elite spears that had ethereal and like 200% enhanced damage. And I think some IAS as well, but I ended up throwing it back just because it didn't quite have enough to make it better. And I'm not really super looking for that stuff anyways, because like the main characters I play just gotta use insight anyway. And it's kind of rough now that since I made this guy the ladder rotated, so I can't make my own insights anymore. I just have to trade for them, and I'm not really looking to waste a bunch of time doing that.
See.
Actually, let's not make the same mistake as last time. Get fully buffed up here. Wow, nothing. Let's see, shoot, I forget which whole game that was. I can re-roll those. So 3 amulets. Okay. Okay, following the path, there we go. Oh, another unique ring. It's always fun. It could be a Stone of Jordan. I don't think I have ever found one. I found a lot of other stuff though. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've found every other unique ring. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Yikes, that guy's doing some damage.
I am overburdened.
Hydra bow. Kind of a rare class, but don't really need it for anything.
Greetings.
When you're not finding too much, it's fun to just at least appreciate the good treasure classes that you do find, even if it's just a blue or even a white item. Ah, no good summoner this time. stuck there. Sometimes you can go on the mini-map here from this corner here to the corner in the bottom left quadrant, but this time I wasn't able to. I think it only works, it has to be certain configurations of the map layouts that work and certain ones that don't. But I think it's worth trying. It seems to work more than half the time, and it saves a little bit. We got the last way summoner. Shortcut this one, yeah. Oops, got the chest here. Archon plates are, I think, always viable.
Good day.
Pick that up. Cold resist, fire resist, no skills. Little lightning resist, nothing much there. Mana. Ah, the unique was a mantled heal. Okay. Replenish life and extra gold on the charm. Maybe next time it'll be SOJ. checking this. Yes, I do have a stone on there. I could, just thinking if I should try to pick up armors to E-Bug. Might try to make... see if there's anything that I can make here. Or actually, I guess before I go too crazy, is this lacquer plate even good? No, it's not even ethereal.
I am overburdened.
I'm just gonna look up fortitude real quick. Okay, yeah, so that is ladder only. That's what I thought, but so that'd probably be the only thing I'd put on my mercenary. If I'm not gonna use the stone, and I can't even make it here, so I probably won't worry about trying to upgrade that then. That's a good open question though. I didn't really plan out what armor to use on the mercenary. I'm kind of doing these characters here mostly as a test for remaster. Yeah, I don't really think about what armor to put on them, but I think like fortitude's like a pretty good goal armor since it just gives them a ton of damage. Let's see, because that gives, oh yeah, and the chilling armor, which is really good too. Life based on level. And it has, yeah, all res as well, a little bit of all res. So that'd be really good. The only thing you'd be missing would be hit recovery, I guess, but it's kind of a trade-off. The defense could be pretty bonkers on that one. You get the chilling armor proc. I'm pretty sure chilling armor is the one that increases your defense percent. Probably plan on that. I guess it doesn't matter too much. There's a lot of good like middle of the road options for mercenary armors. Okay. Dang. Mercenary died at the last minute there. I was gonna leave, but then I wanted to check the map to see the game name so I could get the right numbering, and then in that time it took to do that, the mercenary died. Shoot. Accidentally Alt-F forward. That's the disadvantage of using the F keys for skills. I was just worried that might happen too. Let's see, was that 19 already? Yeah. Alright, we back in. Okay. Templar code, where's that one again?
I can't.
Oh, and a wire fleece. We got all the armors here. So just 32 ED. It's not gonna cut it. So we got energy mana ring, cold damage mana charm, poison jewel, mana amulet, cold resist ring.
Hello.
So yeah, Gladiator's Bane. Yeah, it's not super great. It's one of the only elite uniques. It does have the hit recovery. Not incredible defense though. You really want like an Eth one. Can't be frozen is like the biggest plus, but yeah, it's just not really providing anything. Okay, and then this is just Guardian Angel. It's a 198 defense is pretty good, I think. I'll actually hold on to that and so I can pass that to the Smiter, because that's what he actually uses. And it's actually very good. Really good for a budget Smiter, and like budget Smiter can do the job just as well as any of them, so you know, no need to complicate things. Basically is like that Guardian Angel, it just has like the perfect stats for Smiter. You get the faster block on an armor, which is insane. And then you get the one skill, which is just like a bonus, and then the max res, which is super valuable because it lets you max all your reses to 95 really easily. Alright, so clockwise. Just thinking I hadn't seen any keys for a while. Alright, game 20. Probably just stop it at 20 here just to keep the videos a little bit more manageable. Let's see, all res ring, lifesteal mana ring. pit. Circle it. And I think that these Dark Stalker types are the best for revives that you typically see around this area because they have such good movement speed. They really will rush down the enemy. And even if the damage isn't that great, you just want them to get in the enemy's face so that they'll absorb the shots for you. So that you're not getting hit. And they're kind of perfect for that. So I always prefer them. Okay, what else do we got here? Oh, this is a real small pit. Okay. So yeah, this will probably be the last game, and then I'll just mule that Guardian Angel over. Hopefully after the next 10 games, maybe I'll have all the keys I need. I think statistics probably don't favor that though, with a 7% drop rate, and I need 3 of them. I get 2 chances per game, so, but whatever. We'll just keep doing it till we get them. Then I can do the Uber Tristram. You did see that Guardian Angel in action. Hey! One step closer. Okay, we still got BO on. Oh, okay. A 3 trap, a circlet. But it just doesn't have any other stat though. Still decent though. I'll pass that to the assassin. Although I don't honestly play the assassin much, so I don't really care that much, but might as well. Just gonna swap these. So Terror on top, that's Countess, Summoner, Nahithlak. Okay, Vidala's Amulet was that one. Attack rating lightning damage, Charm. Attack rating Amulet. Attack rating magic damage, Ring. Alright, so this is Mal 20. So like the vast majority of these characters are mules. So I'm definitely looking forward to that shared stash in Remaster. Oh, you know, dang it, I already had a 3 trap circlet anyway. Oh well.
Afternoon.
Yeah, this guy has real just budget basic stuff. 38 chance guards. Yep, that's what I thought. So mine is 197 ED. This has 3 more defense. Otherwise, I think everything else is the same. Yeah. Yeah, so this actually has faster block and increased chance of blocking, which is really insane on an armor. The increased chance of blocking actually represents a ridiculous amount of stats. Like, you would have to put a lot of dexterity to make up for that amount of blocking chance, so that since you aren't putting all that dexterity, you basically just get to put that much more into vitality. So whenever you get increased chance of blocking, it's like the same as having just a boatload of vitality. And then the faster block rate is just super good. It lets you hit the highest breakpoints. But yeah, so this one is better. And then I can actually upgrade my mercenaries Guardian Angel to the one I was wearing before. And then yeah, this guy has like, I should actually get him a better, yeah, I should actually get him a better, you know, maybe I could put in here. Although the thing is, the mercenary kind of just dies no matter what during the Ubers. But he does have really bad resists. Maybe I'll think about what I could do for that. Because yeah, I could definitely do like Or I could even the Guardian Angel too. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, honestly. I realize I don't even have my stuff but this is the budget guy anyway, so black, which is just super easy Thul Ionf, and it gives you 40 crushing blow, which basically does all your damage. And then I think you just want this, like the Scourge setup with the 15 IAS for certain breakpoints, because that determines the attack speed of the smite, I think. Oh, hello. Welcome to the chat, Ease Smitty. Yeah, I was just going over this Paladin build. Actually, I guess, let's see, this is a Hell game, right? Oh shoot, these are the weird controls. Let me fix my controls. I keep going back and forth between what I want to use for controls. Okay. Yeah, so this is like, if you want to do Ubers, this is the greatest character to actually kill the bosses with, because it's super easy to make. There's a few different setups, but all you really need is Guardian Angel. This gives you 15% max resists, and then that combines with, where's my skill tree? And then on your defensive auras, what you want to do is actually build these up to, I think, how many plus skills do I have? Trex, BK, I think I have 2 to all skills. I'm making this way more complicated. Yeah, so if you build up these, the resist fire, resist cold, and resist lightning auras to level 10, it actually gives you like a hidden bonus of plus 5% max resist at all times. So just by putting 10 points into each of these, you get your max resist up to 80 for fire, cold, lightning. Like, I don't even know if it tells you that in the game anywhere, but that's like, definitely do that. And then when you put Guardian Angel on, you get 15% more, putting you up to 95 max resists. And then if you really want, you can also use Venom Grip, which gives you max poison resist to get that to 95. I don't know if it matters that much, but that's like another option for gloves. Otherwise, you can use Blood Fist, which is good because it gives you 40 more life and then faster hit recovery. So you can try to hit those hit recovery breakpoints. And these are just like, I mean, this is just unique heavy gloves. This is just unique Templar coat. It's like an exceptional, not really very valuable. And then, as I mentioned, black, super easy. It just gives you the crushing blow. For boots, you can use Goblin Toe to get more crushing blow. And that's super easy to find, get early into the game. Or you can do Sandstorm Trek. Once you find one, this is like pretty good for survivability. Just so it gives you like strength, vitality, and then it lets you hit a higher, faster hit recovery breakpoint. Ravenfrost, I don't remember if this is strictly required, but obviously that helps a lot. You can also do the belt. I think there's a really cheap belt you can get that has Can't Be Frozen as well, but you're really just using this for Can't Be Frozen, and then the dexterity helps as well because you want to hit the chance to block breakpoints. And I don't have Holy Shield on yet, but Holy Shield, you want it to be 75% chance to block. And the other range is a Bull Cathos. I'm just using that because it gives you a bunch of life and skills, but you could use kind of whatever. You don't need this. I just happen to have one. Belt, you can use the one that I mentioned before that gives you Can't Be Frozen, or otherwise IK is great because it's got like big resist, and then it gives you strength, which I think, like with this, you only really need to get up to 110 strength, and this will take you the rest of the way. I built this in a Scourge because I think that gives it higher durability, but you can also just use a flail. The weapon durability does wear out pretty quick though, so you want to get as much as you can. And then the shield is just a paladin shield with 4 diamonds, and this had like a built-in 20 or 30 something to all resist already as part of the staff mods that paladin shields can have. And amulet is cat's eye. I think I'm using this to hit an attack speed breakpoint. It's also just nice for the dexterity and the defense. As I mentioned before, like any point into dexterity or strength is like the same as just getting vitality, because when you're doing your stats, you put into strength or dex till you hit whatever you need to hit, and the rest goes into vitality. If you already got 25 dex, you just don't put in 25, and then you put 25 more into vitality. The charms don't matter that much. These grand charms that add resists are really helpful to hit the resists that you need. I wonder if I might have, I don't remember if I swapped around some of these charms. And then the Vita charms are good too, just to give you more life. I think I used to have max resist, but I might have given one of the charms to the sorceress. But and then the way it works, so when you're doing the actual Ubers, Mephisto will have his like conviction aura. So you actually need to have all max resists at going in. Oops, and then you need to have like a level, I guess I'm rocking like a level 6 salvation to get plus 88 more resists to counteract the conviction aura. So with that on, this kind of cancels out the conviction, so then you're still at good resistances. Then after you kill the Uber Mephisto, then you can swap over to I was trying to remember why I have Defiance on here. I think I just put points into Defiance because it's like kind of nice and helpful. Yeah. It's not a synergy. I don't remember if it gives you any passive bonuses for putting points in, but it's just nice to have if you don't need to use Salvation. But after you kill the Mephisto, then you can switch it into Fanaticism, and that'll just help you hit a higher attack speed breakpoint for your smites. Let's see, and I don't remember why I put Blessed Hammer. These must have just been experimental, I think. Charge is good as a 1 point. Well, you need it in, oh, you're right, I need Holy Shield, that's why, okay, I'm not completely dumb for doing this. So yeah, you just need Holy Shield, because that gives you, it's just like a buff that gives you the ridiculous blocking stuff, and increases the smite damage, and then you use max smite, and that's your attack. And then charge is actually useful just as a movement speed thing. So yeah, so on my left click I got smite or charge, and then I got Holy Shield on the right click, and then whatever aura I want to use. So let's get Holy Shield on, Fanaticism, and let's see if I can just like do Trav or something. And then so when I got charge on, you can just hold shift left click to just zoom around with that. And then we'll switch into smite. And yeah, this. So we don't do like ridiculous damage, but we have really good survivability, and then when the whatever thing is getting smited is like completely stun locked, so they can't really hit me at all. And then as you upgrade the character, you can get like the godly items, like grief and exile, which would just make it so that these smites themselves do insane damage. But you know, the damage here is like fine. It's all coming from like the crushing blow. But yeah, and then the other thing you can do, so life leech doesn't work. So what you do is, if I can, let me just run away for a sec. So what you do is you get a wand, which you can just shop for by spamming the vendors. There's a wand that has charges of life tap. So cast life tap. Now go attack him, and then my life just is going to stay maxed. Let's see if I can do this again. So yeah, we're just hitting him with life tap on. Stone skin. So yeah, these guys can be a little slow, but I mean, I'm just like super strong. No, I'm just super defense. Never gonna die. And then I'm just holding left click on them. And the smite damage isn't terrible. As you can see, it's about averages 800 to 1200. And then plus the 40% crushing blow. You can also, I could probably afford to just put on the goblin toe as well, just to get a little more crushing blow. But there's a lot of really great options for these low-level characters. You can also experiment using like some of the different unique daggers that have like prevent monster heal or other things. You can use the runes. Potentially you could use the rune that gives crushing blow, but you could like just have crushing blow from like your helmet slot and your boots, and then just use like the dagger that has prevent monster heal, which is super good, or something that has open wounds. Those are actually also really important to have for Ubers. And I actually don't have that right now, but I think I might be able to get it on my mercenary. But those are really good too, because having that just makes it so that they don't ever get any of their natural healing regenerating. Yeah. Nice. I think these are all... Yeah, these are just some random amulets. Here's that carrion wind that I found. And High Lords can also be helpful to mix in, depending on where your attack speed is at. If you need a little extra attack speed. And then plus skills are like pretty good as well, although they're not the be all end all like they are with some classes. Like you definitely don't, like they definitely help, but you don't really need a lot of plus skills with this setup. And then it kind of can mess with your breakpoints. I mean, you have a lot of extra skills anyway, but like You only need salvation to be at a certain amount to equalize the conviction from Mephisto. You only need fanaticism to be at a certain amount to hit a break point, and then beyond that, you're not gonna like hit your next break point because you're probably max. These get the synergy only from hard points anyway, and then it's like, yeah, nothing else really matters. And for the mercenary, like, they're just gonna die anyway, I think. I was looking at trying to give them a guardian angel and then maybe like an guardian angel or something within the helmet to give them, try to get their resists up, but I don't have high hopes of them actually surviving. Don't have hopes of them actually surviving anything in the Uber Tristram. Yeah, these little dudes can be a little pretty rough. As you can see, boom, life tap, health just goes right up. But unfortunately, yeah, without like any, this character has absolutely zero AoE, so these guys are pretty rough. If you had like the godly builds with like a, you know, Grief or Exile or other really good stuff, you could probably one-shot these or something, but it's kind of just like not really worth it with just like this build. But yeah, here, like even with all these guys hitting on me, as long as I'm hitting the guy with life tap, I can just stay alive. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Some of them have life tap, some of them don't, so we gotta be a little careful here. Ah! Shoot. Okay, dang. I got scared and had to use the potion because I couldn't swap weapons up to the wand and then swap back fast enough without getting scared. But yeah, the character is very durable, and then as you get better gear, you can do more damage. And I think, are these guys bugged? No, they're just standing there. So weird. But yeah, if you let me know if there's any questions or anything. I'll also be uploading this to YouTube, so you can kind of check it out or leave questions there as well. I'll definitely be making this in remaster. I think it's a great character for anyone starting out because it's like it's just super easy to do Uber Tristram, and then you can start getting your torches and everything. And it's just like absolutely cheap gear. Like you'll probably find a Blood Fist when you're leveling up. You'll find a Goblin Toe. Just hold on to those. IK Belt is honestly good for every character. With, I mean, 2 good resists and strength. You know, Shield's super easy. Guardian Angel, if you find one, just hang on to it. It's great. Yeah, really fun. Let's see. I think I wanted to check something on the sorceress too. Oh yeah. Okay, she has the 40 chance guards. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Because I know I swapped that. Yep. Because the assassin has the other one. And I've already talked about this character before, but this is probably the best first character to make. Might as well just finish this run here. Okay. This is probably the best first character, just the Blizzard Sorceress, because you can basically just slap on basically all MF gear. Shaco, Oculus, Skulders, Or you could just do a 4 topaz armor, rhyme, or can't be frozen, some resists, some magic find. And it doesn't have the ridiculous strength requirements of a 4-socket like Spirit, so I can have like 400 vitality easily at level 88. And then yeah, Trance Guards, Nagel Ring, Gold Wrap, Nagel Ring, whatever boots, like War Traps would be good, but I don't have those. But this is just a crafter that with Tri-Res and Magic Find. And then whatever amulet, like with Magic Find. Obviously this one sucks, but it has all res, little Magic Find. Magic Find and resist and hit recovery charms. And then you're dealing like 3,800 blizzards, which is like great for killing stuff. And then you got 1,800 ice blasts. So the skill levels are 27. You can just kill stuff super easily. And then you just have like huge magic find, so it's just 1 in warmth, static, teleport, very standard, and then you just max out everything, Ice Bolt, Ice Blast, Glacial Spike, Blizzard. And then you can get cold, depending on what you're killing, you'll get Cold Mastery up to a level that is appropriate. Because that decreases their resist, but if it can't go below -100. So right now it subtracts 120. So if they had 20 cold res, that would bring them down to -100. So any more that I put into that would be useless if the monster has 20 cold res. So you just want to kind of cater it to whatever you're farming, and you don't need to put any extra once you've already got those monsters down to -100. But yeah, like I said, I'll upload this to YouTube, and otherwise you can check, if you're on YouTube, you can check for the Twitch streams. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching.